Hello there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you're doing good. Today, I'm doing series of videos. I am full of energy. I had a very productive day yesterday. Lot of exercise, 4 hours of cardio. So I slept well, and I am. Like more and more you take care of yourself, you feel better, right? So I have energy to be doing work, and I'm in good mood, but still not in a very happy mode, okay, to be honest, because something happened yesterday, a very tragic incident happened. I will talk about this life and stuff, how uncertain it is. I was talking about the Indian airlines, which was UK bound, and tragedy happened or struck, in India itself, Ahmedabad. So really, I will share a few things from my past or my life, because I used to be a flyer. Like, I used to take flights to places when I used to be in foreign land. So anyway, I have 10 fragrances today for you, which I feel are very masculine, manly. Sometimes some fragrances are manly, but not like everybody loves them. Okay, so this list is not the most complimented fragrances or sure to get compliments, no such thing. But I feel when I wear them, like one of these fragrances I wore yesterday for a late night walk, and it really made me feel like, I miss this kind of fragrances. Okay, so we'll see. I've reviewed them all. Check out all my individual reviews. Okay, so I'll go with the first one is masculinity at best, Aramis For Him. Okay, and this perfume and few of the other ones I reviewed, but I did not get enough Aramis fragrances in my journey, which as much as I liked. Okay, like I would love to review at least 50 of Aramis fragrance if they had, but I got only about maybe 10, 15. Okay, this line only got like 4 or 5, and then I did those Aramis 900, Tuscany Purumo, the other line which is discontinued. But this is a stunning looking bottle. It's a vintage looking bottle because of the tall atomizer cap. These are not from modern times. So if you know the atomizers from Safari by Ralph Lauren, polo green back in the days, like tall, big atomizer, big sprayers, like like it's like not like a hiss, but it's more like a masculine, like a visual representation. This kind of they even smell like that. So it has a lot of spices, bergamot, citrus, and pepper, and it's citrus, aromatic, and you can say almost barbershop style perfume, but it's more on the spicy side. So if you know Versace, L'Homme, another great fragrance, Dior Sauvage, they all are in this family. Man, what a masculine perfume with a great performance. Okay, it's about 118 ml, I guess. It's a weird size. It's a 110 ml. Okay, this perfume is not for younger folks. Most of these fragrances, I would not see younger folks pulling it off. These are more about when you reached your adulthood and you already are growing beard. You have to be a man. You joking. Anybody who feels like a man, they are a man. So I feel, like when you take a little bit of responsibility, you've seen a little bit things in life, you're a little bit experienced, and you have gone through workforce. So you got some days behind you. So this is that fragrance. Okay, it's a father figure sort of fragrance. I think it has great appeal. It's not like 1 millions. It's not like sweet ones, but great smell. Very good confidence booster. Aramis For Him. Then another spicy fragrance, woody spicy. I don't remember all the notes, but it's a great exotic fragrance. Not everybody loves it, but I like it. I think it's a very masculine perfume called Kenzo Jungle. Okay, and at the back you can see like a claw or like scratch from a wild animal, and it has even a zebra on the cap. Zebras. The head. It looks like this brush. This is very like Kenzo. Some of the other was a Kenzo Isimiake. Sometimes they make bottles. They are mind blowing. Kenzo has some of those bottles, very beautiful. This is one of those nice bottles. This perfume, not everybody likes. I think there's a sandalwood note in there. Definitely has some sort of spices, fresh spicy, fresh woody spicy. It is a mood lifter. Okay, you will smell this kind of DNA in some niche perfumes perhaps, but not in mainstream designers. Okay, so in my mind, Gucci Purom One, Bentley from an Absolute, these things come to my mind, or Davidoff Wood Blend. If you like those, you'd like this. A very masculine, manly fragrance, and not break your bank, but very hard to find. Okay, so I write down the name, check them out, and look at the bottle. Even the side profile is awesome. Kenzo Jungle For Him. Why wanna say lullaby? Number 8. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling really positive. This is Kadla Shiaka Red. This is number 8. This fragrance is perhaps the cheapest one here in this list. Definitely, I can, look at the list. I think this is under $20. This perfume is a take on Amouage Reflection Man. And for this price, whatever they have done in this, not every single dupe is great, not every single clone is pinpoint. This goes as close as possible to Amouage Reflection Man, keeping its distance because it cannot be that quality. It does not have that mint, for example, or the lavender of that quality. But man, it smells great. It lasts a long time, and it smells masculine. Okay, it's a clean, well groomed, well dressed, like gray suit man. But you can put this on a very expensive suit. People would still compliment you. It doesn't smell cheap. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a fragrance for formal occasions. Okay, so you can try this Khadlaj Shiyaaka Red. I really love this fragrance. Okay, good for mild cold weather, by the way. So the next one is the reason why I'm doing this list today. Okay, this perfume I was wearing after a long time. Some of the fragrances, you don't have them right in front. Okay, like some of the fragrances I keep up front, which I use more frequently. But then some of the fragrances I do not reach most of the time, like let's say the winter ones, I put them back in the shelf. But sometimes I feel like where is that, where is this, I try to look for it. So suddenly I saw this one speaking up. This is called Dunhill by Alfred Dunhill, or Dunhill Brown for Men. This gets confusing because Dunhill has a lot of fragrance, like Dunhill for Men, Dunhill D for Men, Alfred Dunhill, so it can get confusing to remember the name. But this is called Dunhill by Alfred Dunhill, is their signature fragrance. Okay, small 75 ml bottle, and this one has this kind of like curvy bottle with this side atomizer, which is awesome. So this is a fresh leather scent. At first it smells like a fresh perfume, but slowly it starts opening up. It goes to the leather side, and it's masculine. It's very long lasting. It will surprise you. Even though it's a soft projector, it performs like it lasts. When I walked, it was very humid. No one would want to put this on their right mind on a high heat like this. And when I was walking, man, I'll tell you, I walked 2 hours in the morning, like 3:30 to 5:30 a.m., which I'm going to do today again. And at night, I walked from 8:30 to 10:30. So total 4 hours, about 20,000 steps. I sweated like there was no tomorrow. From head to toe, I was like drenched, okay, in sweat. But this did not smell bad. In the high heat, even it smelled good. It smells like masculine, expensive. So if you don't see the brand name and when you wear it, people actually may ask you what you're wearing. You smell very manly, right? So this is such a fragrance. Definitely check it out. It's discontinued with that brown juice. This is also called Pure. I will feature it in next video, but this is a great perfume. It deserves more love. Okay, so that's Dunhill by Alfred Dunhill. Now let's show me show me the money. A little bit high, on the tea. Let's have some more tea. I'm not high. I'm just saying I'm a little bit happy in life at this moment. The tea has honey. That's what's giving me energy. So number 6. This is very hard to find gem now. I had 2 fragrances from this house with the similar bottle. The other one was called SAR, TSAR, and this one is called Van Cleef & Arpels Purum. You will not see this in any of the markets right now, readily available, walking in. If you used to see, back in the days, you won't see it right now. Power packed, leather, animalic, masculine. It is like a executive version of Antaeus, okay, like that. Not exactly the same. This one I prefer by far. It's more interesting than Antaeus. Antaeus, people say it's a god level fragrance. It's a gaudy fragrance. What does gaudy mean? I don't know. I just use that word. I meant like people say Antaeus is like god of something, right? So this is not far behind. This is better, longer lasting, and Van Cleef & Arpels made some awesome fragrances. This one gets respect from Scent of South Jersey. I think there's a channel, and then the people who love masculine, manly, powerhouse fragrances. This is one of them. Try it. You'll see what I mean. This is a proper suit and tie, like a black suit, black leather shoes. This goes with that mood, but winter scent. Keep it in mind. Van Cleef & Arpels Purum, very high class scent. Now coming to number 5 is this perfume, which is nearly impossible to find, and it costs a lot of money. Don't buy it. I'll just tell you, don't buy it. But from this house, they have some alternatives. But I have such good memories of this fragrance. This was a gift from one of my brothers. This is called ADG Essenza. This is not as complex as the previous, some of the other ones. This is more simple. And it's hyped because of one reason. This is Armani and Aquadio line. That's why it was hyped more. If this was a release from Calvin Klein or Davidoff, it wouldn't sell. Okay. So this was not the top seller from this line or this house. But the way this lasted, there's a grapefruit, there's this nice blood orange or something like that, which mixes with that lemon and the spices of Aquadigios. It takes Aquadigio OG to the next level of more fruitiness. It's between Absolute OG and maybe the EDP. Okay, this is what I got, and little bit less dark than Aquadio Profumo, right? So Profumo and this both are hard to find. So my suggestion for you, if you want to buy the best version of Aquadio, get the Puffa. Okay, like now you have only 100 mil, but if you can find 125 mil, get this version. Okay, so these fragrances are manliness. Okay, like literally, I'm not a girl, but I know what women sometimes admire. Guys do not, they sometimes look for guys who smell like confident man. This is a confident man. He's an executive, office working man, and he has very good sense of dressing, watches, shoes, and all. So this is a great fragrance for men. Okay, so I would highly suggest this. Anything from this DNA, try it. Okay, Aquadio, this Essenza. Number 4, all the way to number 1. Okay, number 4 is this discontinued gem. I have sadly only this much left. I think this is 15 mil or 20 mil, hardly. Okay, 18 mil perhaps. Versace Man. The name is there, Versace Man. And when you see, I put this ahead of Essenza. It is thought out. It's not by accident or coincidence. Versace Man is perhaps number 1 Versace I ever tried. There is also Versace or Versace, I never tried it. But people say during the time of Gianni Versace, whatever was released was masterpiece. I can definitely see Versace Dreamer. I have some few favorite Versaces. This definitely is one of the winter bangers. Amazing fragrance, underrated. Not many people have it. Now it's super expensive, super rare. But again, if you can find this by luck anywhere, buy it. Buy it. I will tell you, you will not regret it. This is similar to Versace Oud Noir in the opening, but dry down goes to tobacco. It's a great night out, mysterious scent. Okay, so number 4 is Versace the Man. Now, the biggest surprise of this list is this affordable perfume. This is a little bit more pricey than the Shiaka Red, but it used to be only about 25 bucks. Now it's around 35, 45 if you can find, and it's not super expensive, but the quality. I don't remember what this is similar to, Gucci Rush perhaps, or I don't know. This is called Azzaro Visit. Those who know, they know. They're like, yeah, finally a champ, finally one of us, right? Yeah, Azzaro Visit is great. It has this atomizer here at the side. Sprays awesome. Smells great. It smells awesome. It's the unique most scent like from Azzaro. Okay, when I smell this, I want to smell it. It's like a fresh, you just want to smell it, like take a deep breath, and you want to enjoy the every bit of purity of this fragrance. It gives you freshness. It gives you kind of spicy. It gives you kind of woody, pink pepper, whatever is in there. It's just great. Maybe there's a patchouli note. I don't know. Whatever is in there, it makes you smell masculine. Okay, and it doesn't stop anywhere like, you feel sneezy and stuff. No, very smooth perfume. Okay, it's worth the backup bottle, like 4 or 5 bottles, because of the price point. Okay, Azzaro's Visit, definitely give it a try. It's a masterpiece of a fragrance, hidden gem. So now times are getting darker. What I mean, you're gonna see some masculine, really dark fragrance. Number 2 is Pakaraban Purum, one of my signature scents. I put this on when I feel like I am the solo warrior Viking out there. Okay, or the alpha male. Sometimes I want to be. I don't care about the world. I don't care about compliments. I don't care for people to validate me, or they say like, you smell great. They will sometimes say, but this is true confidence in a bottle. Okay, this one perhaps says, I don't remember, eucalyptus maybe, or there is this moss, oak moss. There is green. There's kind of like a peppery texture, and then there is, I think, vanilla or something like that. Big mistake spraying it at this late. Man, ooh, it's like a giant tree. Okay, it's like a green fragrance. If you like polo green sort of fragrances, this is something you should try. Okay, masculinity at its best. It will never disappoint you in the performance sector. And this is called Pakaraban Purum. Check out my full review on this. This one I say on the manliest sense ever. Like, bro, I follow this barbecue pit grill guys. I don't remember their channel called. There's a few biker group. They make barbecue in jungle, in the cabin or somewhere outdoors. Man, I miss that channel. All right, so I'll finish with number 1, and I'll show you a very special fragrance which I could never wear in my life. This fragrance wore me. Okay, and I thought of it because I have certain memory. Okay, I'll show you what is the memory. This fragrance is called Durham Puffa. Okay, I have only about this much left. I decanted half a bottle, and the rest I wore in the winters. Okay, and there was this dent. This is the 100 ml old version. This one is now all discontinued. And if you notice at the back, there is my initials, okay? Joy Amin, right? So this was a gift from my ex, and she traveled a lot, so sometimes she knew I love perfumes, so she got this for me as a gift, and she got my name engraved. And when this one came out, there was hardly any reviewer who had their hand on this one, because the 75 ml was gone, the 100 ml was Dubai exclusive or something like that, and she got it from Dubai for me. So this perfume, it's less animalic, less leather, less oud, take on Durham Intense, which is my favorite, but I never call this my favorite. Why? This fragrance is so power packed. Okay, once again, take a look at the juice color. Okay, and let me show you very quickly my Durham Intense, which is also a little bit old, which is also dark, but see the difference. Hope I don't drop the bottles. Okay, there you go. Can you see the difference? One is yellow, other one is orange. Okay, so Durham Intense is Durham Intense. Like that fragrance is my girlfriend. Okay, but this one, the added, when I smell it from the atomizer, the added animalic touch, the leather and the oud, it is skanky. You need literally cold weathers to appreciate it and wear it, and this is so much more precious than so many niche. This is amouage level. Okay, and I will tell you, even though I don't like it that much, but I have massive respect for this. Okay, I cannot wear this in my country. It doesn't have enough cool weather to pull this off, but I kept this for the memory. Okay, and definitely for the bottle, I'll not let it go. But one of the manliest fragrances, this one takes that DNA from unisex or metrosexual, whatever you call it, and from that makeup bag, they made it like a man. So if you like that concept, try all the parfums, like Durham Puffa, Fahrenheit Puffa, Eau Sauvage Puffa, and then some of the other ones. But this is the best Dior ever made. This is their best work. Okay, so number one is Durham Puffa. So there you go. That's it. So let me do an extra video that would be about life once again. But I want to discuss something. I really feel that you need to hear these things. Okay, so hopefully if you like that, you can check it out. But enjoy this fragrance in the meanwhile, and also try to be positive about life. Enjoy your life. Cherish every day. Life is so precious. Unless you realize it one day how precious life is, you would not waste it in a bad manner. So take care, guys. Okay, be positive, and peace. See you. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.